Hey, what's going on? Thanks for joining me for this one, because in this video we are going to be putting together one of the best guitar packages for an entry-level player that you're going to find anywhere, and not just for a righty but for a lefty. All right, let's get jumping in. Okay, all right, we're here at eBay. We're going to be doing a lot of our shopping here. I happen to have done a lot of review work with a lot of different companies here on the internet, so I know a few companies that are really good and they kind of fly under the radar, so the quality is there but the pricing is low. So we're going to be able to get some good gear at a relatively inexpensive price across the board that's really going to make sure that our package, our entry-level guitar package, is about 1,000,000 times better than any official guitar package that you're going to be able to buy, because most of the time those guitar packages are put together with a price point in mind. The guitar is built with that price point in mind, the amplifier is built with that price point in mind, and so on and so on. So you're not really going to be getting a good deal. We're going to look for brands that are flying under the radar but have good quality, because they're trying to build their name. Okay? Since they don't have a name, they can't get that extra level of brand recognition to add to their prices. So that's where we score, and that's how our package is going to be better than anything else you're going to find that's a pre-packaged kit. Okay? And we're going to do it for right around $300 for a lefty. All right? And to start, we're using this guitar cable. Okay? I know, it's a guitar cable. Great, exciting place to start, right? You'd think we'd start with the guitar? No, I gotta hold the best for last. As far as the best though, this is a really good option because Sonic Cake is a relatively new brand. It's actually the second brand under another brand, okay? So it's a more established brand coming out with a sister brand, and it's known for quality. So, and I have a pedal by these guys, great pedal. It comes in way above its price point. So we're going to put this in there. It's a 10-foot cable. It's going to give somebody a good start. Okay, now we'll go on to the next one. Now this is the only one in this package I don't know by name. There actually is no name on this one. I went looking for the best deal because, let's face it, it's a guitar gig bag. As long as the zipper works and it has a compartment for picks, straps, that kind of stuff, and a book, right? A lesson book. That's all it really needs to have right now. And this one is designed for the same style of guitar that we're going to be picking up. So at $19, this one's going to go into our package. Our total now, I'll put up on the screen. It should be around $29.50 or so. So this is going to be our gig bag. Okay, next, Fender. You can't go wrong with the brand name of Fender, right? Right. So, and you definitely can't go wrong if you're just buying guitar picks and a strap, right? Right. So here we are. We got the Fender strap and the Fender picks at $13, which is a pretty good deal. Normally, a set of picks like this is about $5-6, and then a strap like this should be about $10, $15. So at $13, this is a nice deal. It's like their $13 strap with the picks thrown in. So we are going to throw this into our package. And now the new total is going to go right over here somewhere. All right? On to the next thing. This is going to be our amplifier. As a beginner, our gift package doesn't need to have a giant amplifier. It just needs one that's going to do a good job of replicating the guitar and the way it sounds, and it's not going to get in the way of practice. It's going to help, if anything. And this one has quality speakers. They replicate guitar sounds relatively well, although bigger speakers do a better job. These are tuned to allow for the maximum amount of quality tone. And amps this size and these plastic cases, they actually sound pretty good most of the time these days. And I know this brand. This is a good product. This amplifier also will allow someone to play clean or with distortion, and it's a pretty good distortion for an amp that's this size. There's also Bluetooth, so that they can find a backing track on a place like YouTube or whatever and Bluetooth it to this cabinet, little cabinet, tabletop cabinet, and use it and play to it and learn that way. So this is a good aid for all their practice purposes. So this is going to our case. It's only $35.50. Okay, so now our total is here. I think it's about $85, $80, somewhere in there. I'll put the total up here. Okay, so now we're done at eBay. We're done buying all the extras. We've got everything. Now we just need the big boy. Okay, TEASE Guitars is a small company, and in the interest of full disclosure, I've actually worked at their shop and done some setups on guitars that have gone out to customers. I've been working with them since 2023, maybe 2022, as a reviewer, and I know the owner, and I can, at this point, I've known him long enough to consider him more than just a business partner. He's someone I respect. The guitars themselves are designed and built to a very specific standard. He is very meticulous. These are the guitars to get, okay? And at $189, you get yourself an incredibly beautiful electric guitar that is as playable as you can expect and as you should expect out of the box. And the other part of that is the way they look, okay? And these guitars look the part. All right, classic amber burst is a classic tobacco sunburst, and you can see the grain through it. It's beautiful. But then if you want to get real fancy for the same price, you can get the MOCHA burst, which is the same finish, which is done in basically it's basically a candy finish. It's basically metal flaked and put a high gloss over. Unfortunately, you really can't see it too well in the pictures, but it's a stunner in real life. It really is. And there's other classic ones as well. Let's see, we got the cherry bomb, we got the candy red. I have one of those here. Okay, it is absolutely gorgeous. The color is stunning. And I have another guitar, their other model, in the candy apple red as well. You're not going to get a better deal overall on a guitar online than you are with this company, because you're getting a $179 guitar that's given a full setup and is personally handled by the owner of the company before it even leaves the factory, before it leaves the shop. The point is, there's no more that you can put into a guitar at this price point without it having to become the next model of this guitar, if that makes any sense. And it shows in the guitars. They're awesome. So this is going into our cart as well. And now we have our total, which according to my estimate should be right around $270, maybe $275 before taxes. With taxes, we'll round up to about $300, right? And everything here has free shipping. So there are no shipping fees for this. So we're in right around $300, maybe $305. But at $300, you're getting better kit than you could ever find on your own, ready to go. And you don't have to know everything that I know in order to get it, okay? By setting them up with this kind of package, you make sure that they have the quality they need to get started without breaking your bank, okay? And down the road, things get upgraded. That's just how things are. I'll put the links for all this stuff in the description for this video. If you're looking for a package to give as a gift to somebody and you want to make sure that you become the gift giver of the year and not the one that had a great idea but ended up failed through the execution, this is the kind of package to get, okay? Once again, links are in the description. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. You've been awesome. I've been RJ. Until the next one, take it easy.